are you biting me?
A Salt Lake police officer has been suspended after letting his K-9 partner attack a man who had his hands in the air. It happened in April, but the officer was just put on leave this morning as an internal affairs investigation begins.
And also, all the Salt Lake City police dogs who help with apprehending people are being benched for the time being. News specialist Alex Cabrero has that police body cam video, which was provided by the man's attorney, that led to all of this.
Come out here right now.
This is the moment
Keep your hands up.
Jeffrey Ryan says changed everything when a Salt Lake City police K-9 officer threatened to use his dog if he didn't listen.
You're going to get bit.
So Ryan's put up his hands and was told to get on his knees as well as get on the ground. But even still, the officer let his dog attack Ryan. And the dog started biting him.
Why are you biting me?
This happened in April. Now Ryan's and his attorneys say they plan on suing the Salt Lake City Police Department for excessive use of force.
Looks like somebody hit him with a machete or a chainsaw, and he still might lose his leg. He's 2 operations after this. They're still dealing with infections in his leg.
Salt Lake City police administrators say they were just made aware of this incident yesterday after media reports and say no complaints were ever filed. But because of it, that K-9 officer has now been suspended while an internal affairs investigation begins.
That involves the Internal Affairs Unit. Also, the Civilian Review Board will be taking a look, and also the District Attorney's Office is also taking a look at this case.
Also, all Salt Lake City police dogs that do this type of work, going after people, are now being put on hold as city leaders take a look at their dog policies.
Through this incident and because of this incident, we'll be reviewing, some of the K-9 policies, as I mentioned before, through the outside external experts. They'll be taking a look at that.
However, Ryan's attorney says police knew about this case for months and thinks something should have been done back then, not after his client's intent to file a lawsuit.
It's just unfortunate that it takes something like this to make that happen, because nobody was looking into it before this.
The reason why police went to that house in the first place is a neighbor had called police saying she heard arguing. There is a protective order Ryan's wife had against him, but his wife told him that order was going to be lifted and had been allowing him to stay at the house. We will see what this investigation brings. In Salt Lake City, Alex Cabrero, KSL 5 News.
Alex, thank you.